Willie Luman, a traveling salesman in his 60s, enters his home in Brooklyn, New York. His wife Linda greets him and asks about his trip. Willie complains about his sales and the difficulties he has been experiencing. As Willie reminisces about his past, sons arrive. Biff, the older of the two, has just returned home after several years of wandering. Happy, the younger one, works in a department store. Willie is disappointed in both of them. Willie has a flashback to a time when Biff was a high school football star and was being recruited by college coaches. In the flashback, Biff discovers Willie having an affair with another woman in a hotel room. This memory haunts Willie throughout the play. Willie's neighbor, Charlie, stops by and offers him a job, but Willie refuses. He believes that he is still capable of success as a salesman and refuses to take a job working for someone else. In the next day, Willie is increasingly agitated and confused. He has a hard time distinguishing between the present and the past. He has several more flashbacks, including one where Biff steals a cell phone from Bill Oliver, a former employer, and another where Willie argues and begs with his boss Howard. Biff and Happy take Willie out to dinner in an attempt to cheer him up. However, the dinner turns sour when Biff confronts Willie about his lies and failures. Biff realizes that he has been living in a fantasy world and that his father's expectations have been unrealistic. He decides to leave and start a new life. The play ends with Willie alone in the house talking to himself. He realizes that he has been living a life of illusions and that he had failed his family. Willie decides to commit suicide by crashing his car so that his life insurance policy can provide for his family. The final scene shows Linda and her sons mourning Willie's death. Linda tells Biff that his father was a man with a lot of dreams, but that he didn't know who he was. The play ends with Linda crying out to Willie.
We're free. We're free.